was a tough, aggressive, forechecking, back-checking team you played against, huh?
Yeah, no, they're good. I mean, they're good. They took it to us there the first 10 minutes. We had trouble keeping up there the first 10, but once we settled in, I thought we played great. You know, and I like to think when we play great, we usually win, but I thought we played really well the last 50, and their goaltender was determined to keep their team alive, and not just their goaltender, their whole team is good and played well, but especially the goaltender. The save he made on Brandon Cole there in the second period on the doorstep.
From the corner?
Yeah, from the corner, went across, and he tracked that puck nice and got it with his pad. That was...
Was that Ethan in the corner?
Ethan threw it across to me, exactly. That was a big... I'm going to say there's a turning point to the game. I guess in hindsight, that was probably it. Because if we get that one 2-1, now we're right back in it. And we're right back in it.
And their goals, they didn't beat you on obvious rushes or anything. Did you have trouble breaking out the puck against them?
I don't think so. You know, the first goal was kind of a fluke where young defenseman wasn't ready for the pass to the net front, and kind of bobbled it, and they scored. Second goal was a blown coverage. We got long shifted because of their forecheck and blown coverage, and the kid hit it with a pop out and just buried a puck. High skill play. And then the third was obviously a skill play, but we didn't do a good job in our defensive zone coverage on those two. And that's what hurt. You know, I felt we carried the play the whole second, and then we have two defensive breakdowns, and now we're down 3 rip.
Right.
And we're really swimming against the tide at that point. And like I said, that goaltender made it obvious that he wasn't going to make it easy on us.
What's the general feeling, and what will be the general feeling? Another terrific season, but ends a little shorter than it did last year, obviously.
Right.
What did you have to say to the guys?
Well, it's always real emotionally, right? Because seniors, it's the last time they're lacing it up. So it's a real emotional time for the guys. And, you know, whatever I say in there, I don't know how much you're listening to just because it is so hard. But I said, basically, if there's any group I'd ever want to go to war with, it's the guys in the room. And they show it every day in practice, and they showed it today in the game that, you know, they're the group of guys that I just love being around. And what makes me the most sad is that Monday we can't get back together and keep pushing the rock forward. It's over. And makes me sad. But you know, at the same time, eventually once we settle down, I think we'll really have a nice opportunity to celebrate this group of seniors 4 years. You know, 3 20-win seasons in a row, a national championship at Trinity College, a NESCAC championship, and it's the new normal now. Is hopefully this is it, is to get to the NCAA tournament, and it makes me proud of the guys that their expectations are so high. You know, we win a NESCAC championship. We've been nationally ranked for a couple years in a row now, and they're pissed off right now. You know, there's a new expectation around it. It just makes me really proud to be around these guys.
It's not easy what this particular team did with this program, having to defend a national championship. Just to make the 11-team field is difficult, and for them to do it as the target, so to speak. Pretty good to have 21 wins this year.
Oh,
right?
Awesome. And first time program history, back-to-back NCAA tournaments. And for them to persevere with a much different team than we had last year. You know, it was just a much different team, and this team needed to find its way, and they continued to find their way as the season progressed to the point where we played our best ice hockey here the last month.
Yeah. You
know, that Wesleyan weekend, carry that into the NESCAC playoffs, and here, like I said, outside of the first 10 minutes, real proud of the way we played. And minimal bleeding in the first 10. We're only down 1-0. We should have been able to come back from that.
Nice season, Matt. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. I appreciate it.